Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Vesna here. If you're coming back, thanks for visiting again. And if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. I hope you'll enjoy everything I have. I do a lot of farmhouse, DIYs, trash to treasure, home decor, etc. For today's video, I am participating in another challenge. This one is hosted by Heidi Sonboul DIY. Heidi is a very, very talented lady. If you have not checked out her channel, make sure you check it out. She does some fantastic DIYs. You'll truly be inspired and get tons of ideas. She does home decor, organizing, Dollar Tree DIYs, just anything and everything, and super creative. And a lot of the things that she makes are inexpensive to make. So, please be sure to check her out and see what she's got. So for today's challenge, we had to create a DIY, any theme we wanted. So what I have gone ahead and done is I created my very own barn board headboard. I see these headboards everywhere. They're quite expensive to buy. I thought I would make my own using barn wood. But barn boards are very expensive. If you want it, like the old barn boards are extremely expensive. So I thought, you know what? I'm sure Home Depot has some wood that I could buy and make it look like old barn board wood. So that's what I've done. I'm going to show you how I've done it. It did not cost me anywhere near what it would have cost me to buy barn board wood. It's where we live it's very expensive. I'm not sure why it's so expensive, but it is. So check out what I've done and make sure when you're done watching my video, you check out the playlist and see what everyone else has created, because I'm sure there'll be lots of talented creators on here. Now I'm going to apologize in advance. Some of the clips of me actually doing um, some of the following clips are like not full screen because I was recording with my phone because I was doing this at night and the lighting isn't the greatest where I was doing it, so I wanted the picture to be nice, and I forgot to flip my phone horizontally, so I apologize in advance. So what I did was I went to Home Depot. Now I had gotten this wood before all of this started, so I had gone to Home Depot and I purchased pine boards. They were 10 by 16 feet, I believe, and they were the cheapest. The knotty pine, very imperfect, lots of dents and curves and little knots in it. So it's exactly what I was looking for. And I purchased these. I cut them to the size that I wanted. I cut them to 4 feet long. And then what I did was I went to town on them. I did not record myself doing this. I banged them up with a hammer. I did the flat side, like the head of the hammer, the flat side. Then I did the other side where I banged it up a bit, so it looked like it was scratched. I wanted to use an axe, but I was advised not to by my husband. Then I also did little screws or nails where I went in and I kind of banged them into the wood. I used a screwdriver and I just knocked it in. I wanted to make it even more banged up than it was, so it would look like the real deal. So what I did was I applied a layer of dark Annie Sloan wax. And again, when I apply the wax, I apply it fairly liberally. It's basically however little or however much you want. And then I went ahead and I applied the black wax from Annie Sloan, and it doesn't really matter how much, it's to your taste. So when I was distressing the wood, I did use the rougher side so it would look even more distressed. So when I stepped back, I put them against the wall, and when I stepped back to see, I noticed that like that one right there was a little bit darker than the others. So I thought I might go back and redo it. But then I thought about it some more, and really, each barn board is different, so they're not one is alike usually when they're old because they age differently. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna leave it because it's okay. They don't have to be the same. I don't know why when I was looking at them, oh no, they're not the same, and then I thought, oh, they should be the same, but they don't really need to be the same. So we hung up the boards vertically instead of horizontally, and this is just personal preference. You can do whatever you'd like. This is the way I wanted them to look, so we just hung them up by screwing them into the wall. So there it is. I think it turned out really, really nice. I love how each board is different and unique. Um, I thought I was going to round off the edges a little bit, which I might do down the line, but I think this looks great, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Our bed is a king size bed, so as you can see, we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boards for the king size bed, so you need quite a bit. But this probably cost me maybe $50 versus it would have cost me like a couple $100 because, like I said, barnwood is extremely expensive. Maybe because everyone's into the farmhouse look now, but so there you have it. There it is, my DIY. I love the way it turned out. Couple of screws, you can't even see them, to hang it up, and love the way it turned out. I think it fits my bedroom is always a work in progress, but I think it fits the look I was going for perfectly. So if you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, check out the videos that I have recommended at the end as well. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button so you can see more and watch my videos. I do a lot of DIY, some cooking, crafts, trash to treasure, basically home decor stuff. Make sure you check out Heidi's channel, Heidi Sonboul, and check out everyone on the playlist. Lots of ideas on there. Thanks. Have an excellent day and stay safe.